what do you think are the most likely of these improvements to get into Ethereum?
Yeah, so I think the first thing that's very likely to go in is shorter block times. And I think we already have the first step to get there, which Mike was championing last time we were on the pod, which is Max EV. So just a quick summary of that proposal. Basically, right now, the maximum amount of effective balance, that's what EV stands for, that you can have on an Ethereum validator is 32 ETH, which is actually incredibly small. Like, to give you an idea of perspective, at consensus, I think we have about 3% of the stake. It's 15,000 nodes, roughly. For us, that means that we're signing signatures at the end of the epoch with 15,000 nodes. And overall, it's like 800,000 nodes in the Ethereum network. But if you look at the number of actually synced full nodes, it's only 8,800 or around there. So what's happening is we have 800,000 signatures for what's actually around 9,000 entities. And that means we have to do these aggregation. And apparently there's some great libraries that is way out of my wheelhouse that do this pretty fast. But at the end of the day, it would be better if we just had, closer to 15,000 signatures to aggregate instead of 800,000. And that's one of the main bottlenecks for getting shorter block times right now is that we have to basically do this signature aggregation. And I think we could meaningfully improve that as soon as Max EV goes in, because all the big staking providers, Coinbase, Lido, us, everybody else who's doing staking will immediately migrate to these kind of larger effective balance wallets or validators, and that will reduce the number of signatures required to aggregate.